Hello, everybody. viklasthemad here. Standing outside the base here. We're going to get started on building a couple of redstone projects. First thing up, I've got a smooth stone generator to build. I've got everything I need in the chest behind me over here for that. And as well, in there, I've got everything I need for my raw chicken producing machine. It's fully automatic, takes care of everything on its own. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started as the sun starts to set. As you can see there, the sky is starting to change its colors. So let's go ahead and let's get started. All right. So first things first, up here at the top, I've got all the things I need to build the chicken farm. And down here on the bottom row, I've got everything I need for the stone generator. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull all the stuff out for that, and we're going to build that first. The only thing I don't have is I need a lava source block, and I'm going to have to go get that in a little bit. But what I'm thinking is I'm going to put the stone generator right about here, and that way it's not going to go over top of my crops. So we're going to place, let's see, how do I want to do this exactly? I should have planned this out already. um, well, first things are first. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the hopper clock because it goes, let's see, that's there. So yeah, it goes next to the where the stone is going to come out from. So we're going to have two hoppers here facing into one another for that. And they only get a single item that goes between them. So now we're going to put a piece of dirt up on top of there. And let's see. I believe that's supposed to be my comparator. And that is supposed to be the sticky piston. And we'll put a piece of dirt on top of that. Then we get, the torch is going to have to move. We'll put it there. We get one piece of redstone dust, a repeater, another block, and oh, did not mean to drop all that. One more piece of redstone dust, and then another block. I think I've done this right. So that's all blocked off over there, and yes, okay, perfect. Now we're going to put in the glass, and we're going to put glass right here, and we're going to put, let's see, it's supposed to be glass right there and there. And we'll put glass there, 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 and then I'm going to change that to, I'm going to put a temporary block of dirt right there. Put glass over top like so. Okay. And then the last thing I need to do regarding the redstone is, oh, hang on. I think that is supposed to be a piston right there. Yeah, that's supposed to be a piston. So we're going to knock that out. Put our piston there. And now that'll be water up there. And then we'll have lava over here, I think is how it goes. No, it goes water there, lava there. Yeah, that's it. So we need the lever on there. And we need one item in the hopper clock. And as you can see, this thing is stupid loud. And I need to get rid of that temporary block up there, because that's going to bug me. Alright. But there it goes. And to turn it off, all we do is flick that lever right there. And it turns it off. So now I need to get my water, and I need to get a lava bucket put in here, and it'll be good to go. Knock this dirt out right here. So everything is nice and level. Alright, so to temporarily hold everything in, I'm going to put that in. Let's see, am I going to be able to get up to... Yeah, okay. So the water goes there, or the water goes there, and the lava will go there. So the water bucket is still in the chest. I also need a water block for the chicken machine, so that's why that's in there. Go ahead and hop up here and throw down the water right there. Okay, so I'm going to go off and I'm going to go get the lava bucket and put that in, and then I will see you. So a thing happened on the way to get the lava. I'm okay, the road is not, but that's alright. I've got enough dirt to fill that hole, and yeah, I've also got the, I can get the wood to fix the road, so not a big deal. But I've got the lava bucket, yay, alright. Just make sure we don't put the lava down anywhere near here. But yeah, so lava bucket in hand. Piece of oak wood here, that's from the creeper explosion. Put that down. This is going to be tricky. But it doesn't have to be. I know how to do this. Let's see, we're going to get into here. Get that piece of dirt. Knock this thing out of the way. I could use my axe, but I don't want to mess with its durability right now. So we're going to put that dirt there. And yep, that'll do it. We're secure on all sides. So I'm going to knock this dirt out. And I think you can do it this way. Let's see. Put a piece of glass there, a piece of glass there. Oh, I know how I'll do this. Lava, glass, bam. And that should be, yep, it is in fact stone. Alright. So knock all that out of the way there. Take that back. Take that back. We'll throw that oak wood in there. And then we're going to turn this thing on. It's going to be super loud. Every other pass, we get another block of stone. And it gets pushed out, and it should be getting pushed out over top of the water here. Yep, it is. Alright. That's only going to go so far out. But I've got a silk touch pickaxe. I can come out here and collect the stone, and that's as far as it goes. That is the limit of There we go. It's hard to think with that going. That is the limit that a piston can push blocks. I believe that's 12 blocks. So that's it. After that, it will not push anymore. Um, it just stops, as you can see there. And yeah, we're all set to go. I'm pretty sure that lava is far enough away from this wood that it won't try to set it on fire. But I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, that could be interesting. Um, I'm going to cover as much of that up as I can. I need more glass. Gonna knock out that bit right there. Yay, silk touch. All right, I want to cover up that redstone right there. So, boop. And then I'm gonna come down here with the dirt and kind of fill that in. But there it is. So that's the stone generator done. It is completely done. I don't have to do anything else with it. I think this glass and the air over here is going to give enough of a buffer. The lava shouldn't catch the road on fire. If it does, no big loss. I've got enough wood to replace the road that gets burnt up, and I've got all those trees over there. I can grow more if necessary. But I think it's far enough away. I think it's safe. We should be good. Should be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the next project here in a little bit, and that is going to go, get me some water here, that's going to go right here where the chest is sitting. So that's kind of convenient, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and I'll be right back with you. So it turns out I'm a genius, and I don't mean that in the positive sense, but yeah, I forgot a couple of things. I forgot that one, I needed a lever here that will turn off the system. So as you see here, I put in the items in the dispenser, nothing happens. Flip that lever and I get my items. So for now, I'm going to keep that sucker turned off. Also, this is going to be an exposed redstone project. Not entirely sure how I feel about that, but yeah, that's what it's going to be. And I know I'm going to have to go back inside and get some more cobblestone to keep working on this thing. But yeah, this is what we've got here. The machine itself is pretty much complete. All I got to do is, I've got a couple of things I got to do here. I got to put all this stuff in. I got to put some glass in, and then I got to put my water source block in there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my glass here. The glass is going to go here, here, and all right, I made it. Cool. Here, and water. Oh dear, have I done this wrong? Let me think for a minute. Water goes there. I need to put another piece of glass right here. I mean, that can be anything. This doesn't have to be glass. It can be anything at all. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to steal a piece of glass from this. Where do I want to take it from? I could take that piece right there. Nope, I'm going to take this one. So we're going to take this glass. There we go. And place it over here. And that's done. Okay. So then I need my carpet. That's very important. And then, yep, I'm going to need some more cobblestone. But that's okay. That is all right. So I'm going to go grab some more cobblestone. We're going to put this in, put in this top layer, and then we'll pretty much be done. The last thing to do will be to put in the chickens up here. So yeah. Okay, so I've got cobblestone. We're just going to go ahead and put in the top section. And do there, there, and I should cover that up as well. There, and there. Okay, now this one I've left open to put this guy, so I've got somewhere to toss the chickens in. So I believe I'm going to test toss here. If I toss them straight down, yep, okay. So we're going to get a couple of chickens in here real quick. Oh, there's a couple right there. All right. And I'm not worried about running out of eggs. I've got plenty of eggs. Oh, there we go. Got one there. All right, so let's see. Close that up real quick. Let's see how many of those guys we got in there. And down. Feather falling. It's amazing. All right. Stack up some dirt here. Yeah, it's going to have to grow back so that I can grass path that again, but I don't care. So it looks like we got 3, maybe 4 chickens in there. So that's a good start. I'll come along and I'll feed those as we go. And yeah, this is completely done. This project is 100% completed, and if they lay any eggs, the eggs, once they grow up, the eggs are going to go into the dispenser here, and I'm just going to take them out and go back up to the top and throw them in up there. So, yep, this is done. 100% completed. I don't need to do anything else to it. Although I'm thinking I am going to make a couple of little changes here. I'm going to put cobblestone down the side there, and at the top, and down this side as well, but I can't put one there. But I can put an upside down stair on there, I suppose. Do I have any half slabs on me? I don't. I'm going to put a half slab there. But yeah, this is completely done now. Mechanically, it is done. That is done. And yeah, I don't have any other projects lined up, so I'm just going to keep babysitting this over the course of time. And is that grass grown back yet? No. Okay, well, when that grass grows back, I'll regrass path it. And yeah, but this project is done. So that was quick. It's one that I've built a few times before. It comes from, it's another design from one of those Hermitcraft guys. It's another Exumavoid design. And he originally designed it as a, I missed. He designed it as a chicken cooker, an automatic chicken cooker, and it uses a lava source block instead of the water block. But I don't want cooked chicken because I can't trade that with villagers. There are butchers in nearby villages, and I want to be able to give them the raw chicken that they want. So I'm going to put that down here, make that symmetrical. But yeah, they want raw chicken, so raw chicken is what they're going to get, and that is now a drowning device. So, ooh, I got a bunch of this stuff. I'm going to sort this a little better real quick while we're in here. And there is one more device that I need to make out there, but I'm not going to worry about that today. Put this fish away while I'm here. And see, I have some raw chicken. Matter of fact, that's now going to have a new storage place, so I'm going to move it. But yeah, I now donate all cooked chicken, cooked mutton, and cooked rabbit. Um, Hello, boys. Wow, you're loud. Let's put that in the offhand. So I'm not using it, but I am getting experience for it. Gonna repair it every time. Every time I forget about that. So, quick note: if you're wearing armor that has mending as an enchantment, and you're trying to repair something else, because of the way mending works, take that armor off if you're at an XP farm and you're trying to repair. Um, because if you've got the mending armor on, the way mending works is it will pick something at random um, in your inventory. Um, it will pick something at random that you are equipped with to not just in your inventory, but something that you have equipped that has the mending enchantment, and it will pick that item at random to give the experience to, and if it is fully mended, it will then kick the experience over to the player. It will not go to another random item until, and keep cycling around until everything is mended. It just picks that one random item, and if that random item is already repaired, then it gives the experience to you. So, if you have armor that all has mending on it, like I do, and you have it all equipped, then when you get the experience, uh, it will, and you've got something in your offhand and something in your main hand that's got mending. Say I've got my sword in one hand and my axe in the other hand, like so. If my sword is 100% mended and my armor is 100% mended, and I've got the axe in my offhand, I've got 4, 5, 6 different things with mending that are equipped, and that's 6 different items that will be selected at random to receive the experience. So if I'm trying to repair my axe and I'm using my sword, and the sword doesn't take any damage because it's got Unbreaking 3, so it's got a chance to not take damage. If the sword doesn't take any damage and the experience drops and the axe is damaged, but the sword is fine, all of the armor is fine, there is a 1 in 6 chance that the axe will be selected for mending. That's not very good odds. So I would unequip all that stuff. And if I'm at like an XP farm, like over there, I want to use I just want to punch like I did just a second ago. I want to punch instead of using another mending item in order to get that experience. So that is how that works. So keep that in mind. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna keep an eye on this, and then also there's something new over at Spawn that I want to show you. It's new as of yesterday, and so it did not go into recording for talk time. And yeah, it's kind of neat. It's a little idea I had flash across my mind. I'm going to take you over there real quick, and I'm going to show you that. So we'll see you over there. Okay, so I'm going to have to make this quick because it's getting dark. But first of all, we've got a community sheep pen here right across from Zombie Jack's. And yeah, as you can see, some people have come along and they've put it to use, shearing the sheep. And they don't have to worry about the sheep getting loose, and the sheep are always going to be on grass, so they can always grow back all their wool. And that takes care of itself, pretty much. Also, what did I just see? Oh, yeah, okay. It's Misnick's Subway over there. Also, we've got this new place right here. This is, and I'm gonna do something very dangerous here. I'm gonna hop off the horse and just leave him there. This is Vic's Book Nook. Go inside, have a look around. In here, we've got all different kinds of enchantments. We've got protections, enchantments for boots and helmets, We've got tool enchantments, sword and axe enchantments, bow enchantments. Around the back over here, we've got even more. We've got combination enchantments. So you've got, like this has got an enchantment for sword, for armor, and for bow. Some of these are unlabeled. They don't have any use yet. Up here we've got the Unbreaking chest, which unfortunately only has one Unbreaking 1 book in it. And then around the back over here, we'll have even more, but they are completely empty right now. There'll probably be overflow for the combination enchantments. And all of these enchanted books, 1 diamond each. Just 1 diamond. Place your payment inside the chests here. And if I can get somebody to put one in there, I'd like to have a villager in there. I'd like to have a librarian right there. So if I can get Rodimus maybe to drop a librarian in there in admin mode, that would be great. But no requirements to do that. I'm going to look outside here and make sure that I'm not going to get the building creepered when I walk out. There's a couple of creepers way over there, but they're not a concern. And I've lit up the outside of the building pretty well, so as to reduce the amount of spawns immediately around the building. And it seems to be working pretty well. So the original concept for this building, I had sandstone floor, but I think it looks better with the diorite. I mean, this is marble. This is polished white marble. I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, it's bird poop. It totally looks like bird poop." Yeah, well, it's white marble. Okay. And then this is the counter space, matching the rest of the walls. And then we got the light gray stained glass and the white stained glass up here for the table or the counter. So I'm gonna take a look again, make sure no creepers around out front or to the sides. Yep, we're good. Go ahead and make a run for the horse. We'll get the heck out of here. All right, horse, let's go home. See ya. So I'm going to go ahead and rush back home, and that was all the changes that I wanted to show you there. I'm going to rush back to the base, and I'll see you over there in a little bit. So yeah, but anyway, we're back at the base. I'm just putting the horse away, and sometimes I forget that it's not that far of a distance between spawn and... that was his tail. It's not that far of a distance anymore between spawn and the base when you go by horse. Can I shut the door, please? Thank you. Clicked on it like twice. Still didn't close. Alright, so I was going to fill the water bucket. I don't need to fill the water bucket. Before I left, I went ahead and put the stair block in here. So that is in there now, and all the raw chicken is in there. Real quick, I'm going to grab... Oh, I put it away already. Well, that's okay. I'll use the wool, and I'm going to put it on the grass over here. So, take a look, and nope. Chickens are still babies. So, if I want to expedite that process, I can, no problem. I've got a bunch of eggs, and I mean a bunch. All of those hoppers are full of stacks of eggs. This chest here is full of stacks of eggs. I've collected all these eggs in preparation for building that machine. So, yeah. I think what I might do is build another contraption up on top of it with a downward facing dispenser to dispense all of these eggs automatically and fill that sucker up. So I might do that here in the next... Well, I might do that in the next few minutes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started on that, and then I will see you in a little bit. Okay, so there's now a device sitting up on top of the chicken machine that is pumping out eggs, pumping out every single egg that I have ever collected Uh, so yeah, it's working. Um, it's filling this thing up with chickens, and yeah, they're getting hurt, but that's okay. Once it's all emptied out, there'll be a boatload of chickens in there. As we can look here, that's counting entities that are behind this as well, but there's a lot of chickens in there, trust me. I'm going to get around behind this, and we'll get a more accurate count of entities. So, come up here, and they should be right here. So, we're going to take a look here, and yeah, there's like 50 some chickens in there already. That might not be an entirely accurate report, but yeah, you can see there's a lot of chickens already in there, and all this redstone is causing a bit of lag. But as soon as all these chickens are dispensed and in, and you can see some of them are already grown up, which is nice. As soon as that's all in, this thing's going to be producing chicken like none other, which means that when it's turned on, I'm going to have to come down here and, or come out here rather, and I'm going to have to go down underneath and build my next thing, which is an item sorter to sort out and dispose of all the feathers that this thing is going to produce, because believe me, every time I build one of these, it is feather palooza down in there. So yeah, I'm going to do that probably on the next episode. I'm just going to let this thing run and produce all of its chicken, and that is it for now. So, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you really enjoy what you see here, go ahead and subscribe. Keep yourself updated on, wrong way, on everything that comes out. Remember, there's more Minecraft every Monday and Saturday every week. World of Tanks on Tuesdays, World of Warships on Wednesdays, and Talk Time on Thursdays. And as long as I can continue to get material to put out for it, there will be more Amp Guard material that comes out on on Saturdays. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. So until, see, this is Saturday. So until Monday, where we'll be starting back up on another project on here. We'll see you. Take care, everybody.